my question to you is about how you're going to handle on your phone call today's trend on interest rate.
It is what it is. And, asking the leads what's more important to them. Because I look at it this way. I never want my clients to get too caught up in the interest rates and the price, because what it all comes down to is what they're paying monthly for their mortgage. And does it meet their expectation? And that's really the only thing that matters. The interest rates are what the interest rates are. We have no way of changing that. Prices, we really can't change the market. So this is A and B, or A and Z. How do we bring them together? And do it make sense? So I would just honestly encourage them. I understand interest rates are going up. However, it doesn't seem like it's going to get any better. It's going to continue to rise. So let's look at what you're comfortable paying in a mortgage payment monthly, and let's see if we can nail it there. So that's the buying power. Mm-hmm. Is that helpful?
Yeah, absolutely. Most of them, they're asking, I get this question now on a daily basis, that what do you think market will go? What will happen? And do you think the price is going to go down? Or even when we're putting an offer on property, they're suggesting a ridiculous number. Just because they're taking to, unprofessionals involved in our job big time, who just either a tire kicker, have nothing to do with real estate. They just analyze the market the way they like within their understanding. They're not every day in the market, but they just keep on predicting and call themselves professional. They're not. They're not even realtors. But everyone predicting the number is going to go really low. The prices, the house market is going to crash. And so the moment I call someone just to follow up, for example, new lead signing up on the Agent Educator, I call them back. I say, hey, how you doing? My name is Al, and the whole thing. And the first thing I ask, what do you think the market will go? I go, oh, here we go. So I knew they're going to ask this question, and
I would have fun with it. Say, you know what? I want to know what you think. What do you think is going to do? What the market's going to do? And just say, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the prices are ever going to go backwards. And just open it up as a friendly conversation, and just joke with them and say, gosh, if I knew what the market was going to do, I'd probably be a millionaire, because it's not about what I know what the market's going to do. If I knew what the market was going to do, I would have known what the market would have did. And I'd be a millionaire right now, but I'm not.
Yeah.
And
that's
make a joke of it, make light of it, and put it back on them. And then you get a taste of, when you put it back on them, of where their head is.
Yeah, it has to be like that. It has to be on them.
Well, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah. Well,
I'll give you my opinion after you give me yours.
Oh,
well, you're the expert. I don't. What do you think? And then that's when I'm like, well, if I knew, I'd probably be a millionaire, because it's not about what I think the market's going to do. I would have known way back when what the market was going to do if I could predict the market.
Now, well, eventually we all know that the market has cooled down a bit. Mm-hmm. And I've noticed 2 weeks before that the market start picking up again, and then the news come up on the interest rate again, and the market is kind of cooling down again. And I know that 2 weeks from now, the shock is gone, and everyone knows that the market will go back to normal. The Canadian market is very strong. There's always demand on real estate, and it'll be always it's always a hot market. If I would advise my clients to wait for the market situation and condition, do you think that's a wise thing or not?
Ultimately, it's their decision. What, Mr. Buyer, what's more important to you? If you stay in your home right now and potentially wait, you're making a mortgage payment on, assuming they own, you're making a mortgage payment on a home right now. So all of that money that you're putting down is going into the home that you currently have right now. Is it more important to you to stay here, continue to pay on this home, not knowing what's going to happen with interest rates, what's going to happen, because if interest rates continue to go up as what seems to be projected, you're going to start losing principal because your home isn't going to go up in price again. So are we wasting time over the next 6 months for the market to not move at all in price? Because if you're waiting for the interest rates to come down, you're losing money on your home, because we know what we can sell your home for right now. But if interest rates go up, market dynamics change. Not only are you not going to get more for your home, potentially you could get less than what you would today. So is it really about the interest rates? Because if we can find you a home that meets your monthly payment, do the interest rates really matter?
No, absolutely not. It's what
Does
you
that make
want.
sense?
Well, yeah, 100%.
So make it about them. What's more important to you? Because in essence, it's not about the interest rate. The world has told people, don't buy high interest.
Yep.
Well, if it works and you pay it off, who cares, right? And here's the essence of a 30-year mortgage. Who the hell keeps a 30-year mortgage at the same interest rate they got 30 years before?
Nobody.
Exactly. So it's only that interest rate until the interest rates change and you refinance.
Yeah. Absolutely makes sense.